Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm Pastor Jordan, the youth pastor here at New River Assembly of God and Counter Student Ministries. This is my homeboy, Matthew, Chuck, Charles, Diesel, Kurilla.
What's up, everybody?
We're here just to say a couple things. Just a little follow-up from last night's sermon. Number one, just wanted to say I was really excited for those of you that came. We had a great night again. You know, we've really been having a lot of great nights. And I want to encourage all of you that didn't come, that usually come, dude, come next week. It's fun. You're missing out by not showing up. But we talked about what it's like to have a prayer life. Okay, first we defined prayer. Prayer is simply this. It's having communion with God. It's communication with God. So it's when you're speaking to Him, when He's speaking to you, when you're just sitting in His presence. That is considered a prayer life. And we want to be people that have a prayer life. So the difference between just prayer and a prayer life is when you are consistently praying. It's when you are every day taking time to pray. When you are making it a consistent lifestyle. We talked about some different scriptures that talk about being a consistent person of prayer. And it doesn't mean that you have to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning and pray for 2 hours. That's not what a prayer life means. Prayer life means you are simply consistent with praying. And I want to encourage everybody to do that. Because here's the thing, and this is what I challenged you in last night. I know a lot of people that have a really consistent Facebook life, right? And I know a lot of people that have a really consistent Xbox life or video game life or sports life, right? But then they don't have a consistent prayer life, yet they consider themselves to be Christians. So really challenge yourself with that. Be a person that has a prayer life. God gives us a design for how we're supposed to pray, and He gives us an outline. If you look at Matthew chapter 6, Jesus tells us what the Lord's Prayer is. And what it is, it's an outline for us during our prayer time. So don't feel like you won't know what to pray. Just go, look at that, and pray those things. Pray those things in your own words, and that'll be a great start for you to have a prayer life. So I want to encourage you to do that this week. You know, I asked you last night, start tonight. Start tonight. So now today I'm asking you, start today. Be a person that takes 5 to 10, maybe 15 minutes and prays to God every single day. The key here, again, is consistency. So I want to encourage you to do that. We have some really fun events coming up in the next few weeks. Number one, we have Encounter Madness. That starts on March 26th. That is a Saturday. We're starting at 11 o'clock a.m. This is a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and it's open to everybody, okay? Like anybody that is youth age or anybody that's a youth leader can play in this basketball tournament. So if you have friends in the high school that want to play, have them come on out and play. It's going to be fun. The winners are going to get over $150 worth of like gift cards and fun stuff, okay? So this is a big deal. Like this is a really huge deal. We're trying to get maybe 16 teams of 3, and that would be a lot of fun. Encounter Madness, it's March. March means basketball. Couple rules, Matt. How many people need to be on each team?
Dude, I think you have to have at least one person of each gender. So if you're 2 guys, you gotta have a girl. If you're 2 girls, you gotta have a guy. You gotta have at least one person of every gender on your team.
Yeah, so you can't have 3 dudes. You can't have 3 girls on one team. You have to have at least one person of each gender. And Matt, do they have to all be on the same small group?
No, not at all. And what we'll do is if you want to take 2 people from one small group and one person from another small group, what we'll do is we'll just break down the points accordingly. 2,000 to one group, 1,000 to another group, or 1,000 to each group, depending on how you break it up.
Yeah. So small group points, dude, but it doesn't have to be all from the same small group. Start picking your team today. I know my team's gonna be sick, okay? It's really gonna be sick.
Stacked them.
I stacked my team, I'm gonna be real. And I was quite the baller myself back in high school, so it's gonna be pretty sweet, all right? Another event we have coming up here is the Easter drama. We have the Easter drama coming up. Practice starts this Sunday, so we're not doing small groups anymore. Small groups are canceled during Easter drama practice, right? So Easter drama practice starts, and that goes on for about 5 weeks in a row. Matt, tell us a little bit about the Easter drama.
Well, the Easter drama, the first thing I'll mention is practice starts at 5 o'clock, not 6 o'clock like normal with small groups. So during the Easter drama the next couple months, show up, have fun. We'll be doing the champion if you want to show up. You can play a demon, you can be an angel, hold a 6 sword in front of a bunch of people. I mean, come on. That sounds like a lot of fun to me, right?
Yeah.
So show up, bring some people, we'll get some people saved, it'll be great.
Yeah. Matt and I were in the Easter drama when we were in youth group, right? Back in the day.
So was Eric.
And so was Eric Johnson, dude. There were many of us that were in the Easter drama. And Matt, he got to wear a pretty dress one year and hold a sword. It was very handsome. Yeah.
Rugged and manly, actually.
It was rugged and manly, he said. Okay, and then our final announcement, and this is really, really, really exciting, and you should all be really, really excited about it. Spring retreat, okay? A couple things about spring retreat. Number one, the cost is only $20. Dude, 20 bucks. That's really, really cheap. If money's going to be an issue to you, come talk to me, but 20 bucks, it shouldn't really be an issue. And that is March 27th. It's a Sunday. We're going to leave after church, and we'll be back March 28th. That is a Monday. We'll be back around 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. And we have a little competition we're going to do. We have 5 small groups, all right? 5. I'm going to put that up so everybody can see it. 5 small groups. So whichever person in each small group brings the most friends will go for free. So let's say me and Matt are in the same small group, and Matt brings 3 people, right? And I bring 2. Matt, are you going to pay for your your spring retreat, or are you gonna go for free?
I'm gonna go for free.
Yeah, he's gonna go for free because he had the most people, most friends that he brought with him. Okay, so that's a competition. So each small group will be doing that competition. So that's 5 total, 5 people that will be going for free. So really start inviting your friends. The deadline isn't here yet, so just keep inviting people. It's gonna be a really, really good time. Another great thing about spring retreat. Who's gonna be our speaker?
Well, I thought it was going to be you, but I heard through the grapevine
no one wanted
that
to be me.
we have a special guest speaker named Jon-Michael from Fargo.
Yeah.
Great guy. He's going to bring the word, and we're going to be excited. So bring your friends.
Yeah. Jon-Michael Sherman. He's one of my best bros. He's a really good guy. I'm sure he's going to give us a great word from God, and I think all of you guys are going to like him quite a bit. He's one of my really good friends. I'm excited. There will be a little picture at the end here of John Sherman, so you guys can get all excited. Because I'm pumped. Like, this is like the biggest news of the year, in my opinion. John Sherman being our, speaker for Spring Retreat. That's sick. You guys are gonna love it. So I'll see you guys there. Make sure you sign up for everything. I'll see you Sunday at church. And if you're a man that's in senior high, you should be at Dinner with Dean on Friday night, which is tomorrow night, and that starts at 6:00 p.m. Dude, be there.
If you're not a guy and you're a girl and you like makeup and movies, show up at Rachel's house for girls' night at 6 o'clock as well.
Yeah. All right. See you guys around. Have a good week.